of You Vote, I Draw. And you guys, once again, it came up in your numbers to vote for something for me to draw. So thank you very much for doing that. And you guys, once again, voted over, well, your vote was between animals or faces. Six of you were for faces. And I think the total for animals this week was 20. So yeah, if you voted for animals, that's what we're going to be doing again today. We're going to be creating another animal in my world. It's created another animal to go into the world that I'm creating, or the second world. I've got two worlds that I'm working on. And yeah, we're going to be sort of drawing that another, it's like an evil side, or another, not a demon, definitely not a demon, but another animal from what you've picked or what you've previously said before. Now, I've got a few ideas. Now, I've got an idea, because of the world that we did previously was lush, flush, and sort of a beautiful world. But the world's still cracked, and that's the reason why things fly in that world, or everything has that wings in that world. Now, I was thinking in the other world, which is sandy, desolate, like a Mad Max type world. Machines kind of rule the world there. Hey there in chat. Everybody that, all the world is sort of like Mad Max, so machines, metal, dust. There's not much animal life. It's all sort of chemically made and things like that. So I was thinking maybe of making a mechanical looking camel, because it was sand. Now, what do you think over there on TikTok? Do you think I should do a camel, or would you like me to pick something else? You can put your request in there, because I haven't drawn anything yet. So what do you think would work in a what would you think would work in a sand type environment animal? I'm thinking camel, because I've got a book with the. I'm going to go and get that book. Give me a second. Yeah. And I'm back. Right, yeah, so we've got this book here. I've had this book for donkey's age now. Oh, donkey. But yeah, I think there's a camel in there if I can find it again. But I can basically draw a camel from memory. I'm getting bored of drawing things from memory. I want to sort of go and teach you or show you how I would draw it. But yeah, we can start from basics. But what do you reckon? Camel! And we got hello from Dragon. Welcome back, buddy. And hey from Big Dude. That's a very long name, Energy. But hello. Somebody's screaming camel at me, so I'm thinking chemical, but chemical. It's done. It's a chemical, because it's going to be a mechanical camel. There it is. Now I can find the right page. If I can find the right page. Fish, because now I need fish. Unless we do a land fish, that won't really make any sense. Shut up, dog. I know there's one in here. Ah, there we go. Desert animals. So we can pick from a few animals, but somebody's screaming at me camel. But I think I like the idea of a chemical. Calling it a chemical because it's a mechanical camel. Chemical. It's done. We're picking that. That's what we're doing. Then again, we could do a lynx. Oh no, a caracal. Caracal. C-A-R-A-C-A. I don't even know what that says. But yeah, that one. We got chemical. I'm going to call it chemical. So you can see you can do stage by stage in that book. This isn't my book. I'm not selling books. But if you want me to make a book on how-to draws, let me know. Because I do sell everything that I draw. Everything in the back there is not for sale. But that's what I have done for previous times. People wanted me to paint stuff and make stuff. And they've had prints of those as well. They're really... They're old. Damn old. Damn old. Damn old pictures behind me. But, yeah. A camel it is, I think. Or a chemical. Right, so because I'm getting extremely stressed out when I do these streams, I am going to be sort of using a book reference. Again, I'm not tracing. I am using what I see, and I'm going to be drawing it on the page. And I will turn that camera down if you're watching on YouTube. If you want to see what I'm drawing today, guys, then the best way to see me is to go to my channel, Blut084, BLUT084. Put art and games, take away all the full stops, and yeah, that's how you can find me. If you need links, there will be some on my profile. But there, just put my name in. There's thousands and thousands of videos there. I've been going for about 3, maybe 4 years. I don't know because it's been so long. Yeah, there's loads of videos. If this isn't your taste, there is things from other things. And if you want faces, you have to keep tuned until March, because that is what I'm going to be doing in March. I'm going to be sort of going on faces, trying to make some sort of mask, because I'm really fed up with wearing these bog standard things. They mess my beard up, and I want to make something that will fit over my beard, because this beard's not going anywhere. I've been growing it for a very long time, and it's not going anywhere. So yeah, let's turn this camera down, and so you can see what my page is looking like. Turn it around, and put it in its place, and now we'll turn it down. There we go. Make sure you don't get crotch shot. Nobody wants that. Shut up, dog. God, you want to be heard today, do you? Huh? Come here. Nala, come here. There you are. You can be on camera. There you are. Say hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Yeah, go on. Get off you. Jimmy Brown. Hello, buddy. Whoop, crotch shot. Get that down there. Hello, Jimmy Brown. How you doing, buddy? Over on YouTube. Have you come from the TikTok, or is this the first time you've found me? Doesn't matter. Either way is good. We are going to be listening to some music again. That is because when I'm concentrating, it gets a bit boring for you guys in there. We're going to be listening to White Bat Audio. As always, it's a mix of synthwave music. It's got very cyberpunky, but it doesn't just do, or they don't just do cyberpunk. They do all sorts of different things. If you want to check them out, I'm not affiliated with them, but I do enjoy their music. So yeah, I'm going to pop that music on in the background, make sure it's not too loud. That ain't too loud for you. Whoa, I found you on PS4. Alright, nice one. Found me on PS4. That is why, another reason I do it on PS4. I used to do it on the PC. You've got a beard? Nice one. How long have you been growing it? Fidget, and I don't say the last word because I don't really like saying it. But yeah. I'm going to draw a chemical today. Or a camel that's mechanical. So I've already got the name, so let's put chemical. I mean, if I can... C-A-M-E-L, so mechanical. Just a second. Alexa, how do you spell mechanical?
Mechanical is spelled M-E-C-H-A-N-I-C-A-L.
Okay, so we've got to put camel in the mechanical. So mechanical. Yeah, I'll figure that out as we go along. But yeah, we get a camel that's mechanical. We're going to start with the basics, as always. They do start from the basics because today's only be sketching. Sketching is always on Mondays. Like I said, I've been doing the same routine for the past 3 to 4 years. Yeah, sketching always on a Monday. Then we go to inking with inking pens and things like that, and using copier markers and stuff like that to shade. That will be on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, we will use my copier markers once again. We'll use the different techniques that I've learned over the few years that I've used thingy-my-jobbins to colour that in. Different tones, different shades, and blending and all that good stuff. Hey Charlie boy, how you doing, buddy? You're the first time I'll give it a shout out to. Normally I go, ah! So don't ask for a shout out because that's what you'll get. Right, okay. Yeah, so we're going to do a camel. We're going to start from the very basics. So what we do is we've got very basic shapes, circles, squares if you need them, normally not, but ovals and all sorts of other good stuff. And because it's a camel, we've got weird shapes all over the body. Obviously you've got these two humps, or the trumps. Ooh. So we'll start with a basic, shall I turn it on the side? I think it'll be better if we turn this on the side. Or should we have it like that and I can have it sort of there-ish. Okay, we'll have the basic shapes. We just start with an oval as the main body part. If you can't see that, I will be making the lines darker. We'll just do everything really lightly first, and then start putting detail on. But a little oval there. So that's the main part of the body. And then we've got to obviously put the head in. So where's the head and neck? Because again, it's a weird shaped head. We'll put a very light thing there for the head. I will be darkening also that. Again, you can't see that very well, but there's what you can see. Basic shapes. You won't be able to see it at all on TikTok because of the lightness of the pencil. We're using a mechanical pencil because I don't like using ordinary lead pencils because you don't have to cut down trees if you use one of these. So yeah, we've got the basic shapes, and then we've got the back legs, and the back legs will be round about there. So we'll go with another oval. I'm thinking about the head actually, so we've got the head, a circle there for the head. Dog's in the background chewing a bone. If you can hear, that's her, not me. Okay, so we've got the back leg, and then we've got to think about the front leg. I think I'm going to make that a bit bigger actually. For the back leg, and then we'll do the front leg, or the front portion of the part of the leg where it connects, like a almost maybe it's like a weird shaped circle. Again, we're not really worrying too much about it because I will be adding more to the legs. Put the humps in, so it's definitely a camel. Do we have 2 humps or 1 hump? What do you reckon? Does a camel, in a general opinion, do you reckon a camel has 1 or 2 humps? I think it depends actually on how dry the area is and how much it needs to take on. So we'll have, because it's a very dry area of the world that I'm creating, in the comic that I've created. If you want to check out the comic that I have drawn, you need to go to the Inktober 2020 playlist, where I drew a whole comic. I did all that live, and then inked it and coloured it all afterwards. Sarah's saying 2 for humps. Well, we've already got 2 humps there. So yeah, we've got the back leg, got the thing, got the dot. That book's really unhelpful, so I'm just going to go off memory and draw what I know about animal legs. And we'll have to start putting in the other leg. Again, we're going behind, but we can still use the same idea. What we'll do for the legs originally. So the legs will be about here, I reckon. So we'll put another oval there. Again, we'll get rid of most of that, but we're just showing that it's got 2 legs. Oh, you want... Sorry, somebody's saying 1, but Sarah's saying 2. I'm reckoning 2 just because... you'll see why. Yeah. Am I talking to other people? Yes, buddy. I'm actually talking to people on TikTok at the moment as well. Chat is on TikTok, so remain here, because it's just chatting to you. You can chat to here. So remaining here is how you can see what I'm drawing, because on TikTok you can't actually see anything at the moment because of the shading of the lightness of the pencil. But yeah, I'm talking to people on TikTok, buddy. I am on TikTok, same name, different place. Take away art and games and put a full stop between every single letter of my of Blute 084. Glad I've got a cup of tea. My mouth's dry. Cup of cha. Right, so. Well, basics. Well, this leg's going to be kind of covered up with the other leg, so we won't worry too much about that. We'll start to add the actual legs to the part of the leg that we need. Let's put his little tail there. Give him a little tail, so I know where that is. I reckon there. I will be changing this from a camel to a mechanical animal. So we're just starting with the basic stuff, and then I'm going to mess it up and turn it into something else. Alright, so we go here, and then we go with the light again. We go with the legs, because the camels, the way they bend their legs are weird. Not weird, sorry. They're like horses, so it's a very similar technique that you would use with the horse. We'll put a a knee there. Same here. I'll put a knee around about there. Again, basic shapes, keeping everything really basic. Cool, Jimmy. Nice one. And then we will start doing the legs again. We're going a bit thinner with the legs now because there's no point blocking it out. And we'll put the pads that they have. Camels have 2 toes, right? You know, the whole camel toe idea. So 2 toes. go basic shapes again. Do a half a circle or half an oval, and then we'll half an oval, like almost like an eye shape, as if you was going to draw an eye. And then the same thing with the other leg, but because the leg, you don't want to be facing the same way, because camels don't, or animals don't walk like that, do they? They walk da 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 da. We'll have that, and then we'll move this here. We'll make sure that's touching the ground. I'm going to put the floor in so I can actually know where I'm going to. I'll go here, and we pop. There's the floor. So we'll do a half circle for its pad paw, foot. Is it a foot or a paw with a camel? I'm not sure. Oh, touches the ground. And like that. Like so. Again, not too much detail. We're in a basic rough stage at the minute. We'll start doing the camel's leg. I'm going to shape this a little bit differently, because it's a bit of a chunky muscly area to the camel's front legs. So then we'll put the knee in. The knee, if you're going to draw a skeleton, it's always easy. Basic idea for skeletons is straight line, hand. If you're going to do that, and things like that. And that's what we're doing here. Again, with same idea with the front leg. We'll make it a little bit bigger than that, I think. And we're going to aim it towards, because he's going to be looking at the camera, or it'd say that my page is the camera, so he's looking at us. I'll have the foot sort of following the same idea as the other foot. Half a circle, and another semi-half circle. So it's like a hat. So it's like an oval, and almost like a lemon shape. If you think about a lemon, how it sort of curves and then has little blobs at the end. Okay, right. We've got another leg we've got to put in there. So because I'll put that other leg there, like so. We'll shape that. Again, I'll show you the shape that I'll use. It's like that. We'll get rid of all of that extra underneath in a minute. We won't need to keep any of that. We'll keep the, get the knee in there. And then should we have it going forward, or should we have it standing? We'll have it kind of like that, I think. Because again, it'd be a bit further away. So that fits to me now. I've drawn that. Seems a bit too close and should be a bit higher maybe. I'll draw that in a second. Finish this foot here. Half circle again. Start and get the base idea of the floor and where the floor is, because the floor would probably be there-ish, like that. There we go. Let's give you a bit of a zoom in so you can actually see what I've drawn. All these different shapes we've used. You can see there on TikTok, if you can see. Again, you won't be able to see too much on the TikTok, purely because of it's very light pencil at the moment. But you can see what I've drawn if you come over to the YouTube. What did I do, my rhubarb? Right, okay. So we've done all the basic shapes. That's all the basic shapes that you will ever need for a horse. Obviously take away the humps for the camel, but that is a horse shape as well. You can use that for any animal that you want to do that's forward-legged. You just change the shapes and change the dimensions for each time you do one. Right, should we get into face, or should we just carry on with the body? I think we'll get on with the body a little bit before we go too far into the face. Let me shape that neck a little bit more. I'll add fur and things like that. I'm going to start There's his head. Give him some ears. Bit of fluffy hair. Right. Let's go find me rhubarb. Rhubarb. Or a razor. Or rubber, as we call it. But I don't say rubber because it means something else as well. That's not what I mean. Alright, let's get rid of all these lines we don't need now. And we can start shaping the animal into an actual animal instead of it keeping it as a basic thing that we did. So start darkening these lines a little bit so you can see a little bit better on what I've drawn. I wouldn't say immediately rub your lines away, because you can use them as a guide. I kind of already know the shape I'm using, so that's what I'm going to be going with. His head going to be curling around. Do I need to worry about that piece there? Not really. Okay, so yeah, we've got the basic lines, and we'll just put his little tail here. Give him a squishy tail. Yeah, we're just doing basic stuff at the minute. More detail will be in the tomorrow stream for the... Hi there in chat. The detail will be more prominent tomorrow because the inking stage is always the better stage for me personally, and it's where I commit the most. In the sketch stage, it's just me going, well, that's how that looks, and that's how I think it. That's how I think I should do it. Sometimes when I finish the sketch, I look at it and go, that ain't right, and I'll change it again, and I'll change it again until I'm happy, and then I will do something. You know what I'm doing. Alright. If they're using all the... use all the... get off. We use all the lines that we did. And I'll go around them in a darker fashion. So you can see that leg is now a leg. We'll start putting his toes in. So 2 toes. 1, 2. Again, I'm not worrying too much about that. I'm just going to put that like that. Separate. You've got 2 circles. Excuse me. And there's toe there. They have a hoof, don't they? Not a paw, they have a hoof. Then I can change it to whatever I like, really, because this is going to be mechanical. I can't even remember what I said at the beginning. Now, was it mechanical camel? I can't say it. I'm going to put his knee here, or her knee. Could be either. Don't really care. Pieces of the animal. I don't know. Maybe some legs. Maybe I'll mechanicalize the head. Maybe I'll have this mechanical so it sort of opens up and becomes something. But I'm not sure. Really? What do you reckon? What do you reckon should be mechanical? Could be like a cyborg type, like Scion cat, cyborg cat, Siamese cyborg cat, Cyborg. Let me show you that one quickly. It's a bit trash, but it was something I did quick up. There you go. That's the mechanical cat. Or anything really. Could be like a cyborg idea. So it looks a bit either. But it's completely fantasy animal. So everything could be mechanical really. Kind of like if you've ever seen let's block those off there. Again, we're gonna get rid of all of that. But yeah, I don't know. Make gyros on his hip here, you know what I mean? I kind of like that being there. Like a mechanic, you know, like a few cogs or something. Or draw a cog. Come on, brain, draw a cog. Come on, brain, you can do it. No, I don't want to do steampunk, and that's cogs, isn't it? So they have gyros, and that could be a fan, even. You know what I mean? Anything. We don't need that now, so we can get rid of those. Rid of all of that. And that and that. We don't need any of that. Because that's just sketch work. And that's where we always begin. And the lines that we're drawing are guides to carry on. Go a bit thicker now with these lines. And go around here. And same thing for this leg here. Go up around this one. Connecting it to the body, so we will not worry too much about that. And we'll get rid of the lines underneath because we don't need them. Yeah, get rid of that as well. Making it a bit more animalistic now. And those there, we don't need them. We don't need to see where the leg is on the other side, because you can see it on this side. Just put that like that. We'll start drawing this other leg. It'll disappear behind the neck there. There's knee. Like that. We're getting to the foot, same as we did before. Sorry, not the foot, the hoof. Yeah, I don't know. They have big nails. They have big nails. They have big nails, don't they? Like that. Take some ideas we did there. Again, it's facing us. I don't want to put a bit more detail to it instead of just circling it up. So we've already got a guide here. We can use that as a reference. Like that. We've done there's the basic shape of an animal. Oh, the camel. Camel, that's what I called it. If you can see that on TikTok. A basic idea, basic shapes of a camel. A camel that's mechanical. Don't know where I can put the mechanical parts. You tell me where would you reckon the best mechanical parts would be? Either that or on TikTok, sorry, or let me know on YouTube. I take a sip of my tea. I do like the idea of having these parts mechanical exposed though. I mean, in here could be like some sort of generator. Like a hatch or something here. It's like it opens it up. You know what I mean? Open up the hatch. Storage. What should I draw? Legs and head. You're saying dragon. One of the leading into the legs. One of the leading into the legs. I'd like to say something that could have made that comment make more sense to me. I've forgotten. Legs and head. Legs and head. Yeah, pretty much going to do their legs and head because they're the most prominent things you'll see. What should you draw? I don't know, bud. What are you good at? Try and draw. Hey, I got. There you go. I got a little challenge for you, Mr. Dragon. There. Why don't you try drawing something I've drawn by using the techniques that I've shown you? Alright, let's do his head. Get his head looking like more like a camel instead of a round circle ball. Okay, right, camels. So the camel has a face, and it's a shape more like a triangular, like a snout. So we'll do a basic triangular, snouty type face first. So almost like a, what shape would you call like a triangle? Triangle with the cut triangle actual peak cut off, like that. Think of a pyramid with the top chopped off. A pyramid with the topped off. I think I said that right. Leading into the legs. Oh, do you mean... Oh, leading into the legs. Do you mean like, so make this mechanical here, and then sort of have wires and such, sort of making it look mechanical, like pistons and whatnots, something like that. Is that what you mean? Of course you need battery. Right, yeah, so back onto the face. We've done the triangle, well, the pyramid, like I said. But the bottom, we're doing kind of the same idea. So we're doing shorter lines. A bit more inwards. Like that. And then we'll chop the top off the pyramid once again, as it's upside down. So we've got like a snout beak, something like that. Like that. We've got the ears. The ears are kind of in the right place, so we'll leave the ears there, but we'll shape the face of the animal. Now it's got a lot of fur around the face, so we don't have to worry too much because we can hide the face shape. But sorry, not this. Well, animals are hard to explain when you think of their features, but I'm going to call it the face. All of this is the face, the head, should we call it, because that's what it is. Give it a chin. Oh my god, I'm going to give it a huge beard. Like in, oh, what's that film? What's that TV show? What's it called? Dark Crystal. Those beards, they're the older dudes. I can't remember what they're called. Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah. Jesus. I'm very much not. I belong down there. I don't belong up there. Oh dear. I know exactly where I'm going when I eventually shake off this coil. Alright, let's do these ears. We'll do... Because I want to make it a bit more... I'll take it further away from a camel as I can. So I'm making a fantasy animal for my world. Like we did for the Dogon. I'll quickly show you the Dogon. We did the very first week. There's the Dogon. It's half dragon, half dog. Got big ears because that's how it flies. We'll have big ears again. And we'll, because we're not doing a camel. We're doing a mechanical. I can't say it. I should pick names I can actually pronounce, eh? That'd be a good thing. Give him like, what's it, gizmo ears? Should call them in gizmo ears. I'll still keep his beaky type snout. But now we'll put a little bit more detail to it. So we'll give him a little bit of a more of a beaky type thing. So it folds over the top of the mouth, and we'll open this mouth a little bit. So he's got it open. Start shaping the face now, like same way we did the rest of the body. Wag one, my G. go on! Go on! Right, so he needs nostrils. Because he has to breathe, I guess. Nah, it's a machine, doesn't need to breathe. We're going to give him nose anyway. We've got to put his eyes somewhere as well. Now, shall I put him on stalks? Ooh, shall I put him on stalks? Or should I just give him ordinary eyes? Like that. Like that. And again, I could just put out like antennae sort of thing. I'll put his face in there. Shape the head. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. And there we are. Got some eyes. I won't worry about the pupils yet. Excuse me, burped again. And again. Oh dear. My stream's gone unstable again once again on TikTok. Do apologise for that. Alright, so we've got the basic idea. We've got the basic animal now. That neck's starting to bug me. It's not looking the way I want it to. I have a message. I will check that in a minute. Obviously I can't check it now. Wonder what that's for actually. I haven't ordered anything. So we'll... Phone's going nuts, so I've definitely got a message. We'll add that in there, because that neck was looking a bit too low for me. We'll take away that piece there. And we'll start thinking... Now we'll start thinking mechanical parts. Where could I put anything there? And these could be hatches, you know what I mean? These could be like something they lift up. Or they could even be lights. This camel could be the light source. Doesn't have to be a usable one. It doesn't have to be something that's getting ridden. It could be just something they keep around for storage as a thing. I don't know. Suggestions. That neck's still looking weird. It looks a bit too far away. I'm gonna bet. I think I'll. Maybe it's because it's too low. Let's do that. Do you want to see on TikTok? Should be able to see some of it now. That's what we're drawing. Again, the best way to check it out is the YouTube channel, Bloot084 Art and Games, put it afterwards, then take away the full stops. I'm gonna take them out of the eyes and have it as antennae. I don't want to be too... Oh, do you ever see that show Animorphs? That's what reminds me of Animorphs. Didn't last very long. Not here anyway. Did like that show. It was the first time you would have seen the dude that played Iceman in the X-Men films. Or was that his brother? Because they're twins. I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure it was because it was the first ever on scene. Or first ever to be seen. Okay, there's his leg. So we'll do that. I'll put it in there. And we'll start really now thinking, what can we do? I like the idea of the legs being mechanical. Whole blooming thing's going to be mechanical. So we can add fur here, there, and everywhere now. We'll add fur. We'll add fur here. Or should we have that as a piping? No, I think we'll just add fur here. So we'll have all of that there. That's fur. Maybe I will put a tube here. Like that. To say suggest that that neck's connected via a tube. Could be it's a storage thing for water. That's water storage. Water storage. I can't spell. Go down like that and I'll turn it into a tube in a second. Just want to get this so it looks proper. That's a word, right? Connect that there. And that's where it's bending in, so we can cover that with fur. Like that. I'll turn this into a tube. Spits it out like a wall. Yeah. Like, that's more of a thing, but anyway. Something like that. That's going to be interesting how I'm going to make this bend round. And that's why I'm going to hide it. Haha, with fur. And maybe... Right, so we'll put a bit of fur here. Because we don't want it to all look mechanical. Wouldn't it be kind of like... Maybe they've stolen the animal from the other side of the mirror portal, which is what the comic is about. But we'll have the same idea here. The wires. I'm going to get rid of that cog because I don't like it. I'll think about these wires. Connecting it. They'd be a bit longer, wouldn't they? So I'll have them looping a little bit so they connect here. Like that. Again, you'll see a lot more detail when I do inking tomorrow. Going for about, we're at 43 minutes already, so give me a second, guys. Don't leave anywhere. If you see the happy little jumpy faces, that's because I'm tapping record to make a video for you on Thursday. Capture, there we go. Every 50 minutes I've got to tap record, because if I don't, I miss out a load of stuff, and I've done that before and I don't want to do it ever again. So I haven't gone anywhere, just tap and record there, guys, if you are watching live on the YouTube. This circular piece here, so emphasize that a bit. Same here, emphasize that a little bit more. Be sure that's going to be mechanical. Like that. Just fluff this leg here, because that's what the other leg looks like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I think these will be... The whole leg part here will be metal. Like a droid type thing. Been watching The Mandalorian lately. Oh my god, is that TV show good. I'm getting ideas from the mechanical thing. I was trying to think. Take references from there maybe. Knee. So all of this is mechanical. Why did I do it for? So I'll have something like that. That. I'm going to do that there. So we'll have this as it goes like that. Maybe have a little bit of fur on the back here. Just to separate it a little bit. So we've got a little bit of fur, but not too much. All this is metal, so we'll have something like that. And then something like that. Just hides it, helps to hide things a little bit by doing that. Go down the middle, and then we'll do those lines. What do you reckon to that? Is that mechanical enough? That's looking really weird, actually. I don't know if that leg needs to be a bit higher. Now I'm looking down on screen. You're going to draw the pounder. Cool. Have fun. Interesting one to draw. And the pounder from last week, if you remember it. If you don't, I'll show you quickly on YouTube. So I don't know who's new, who's not. That's the pounder from last week. There's the pounder from last week. We're going to check that one out. It is live. It has been live, but I did make a recording video every Thursday. I try and bring out the video that I've been doing from the live streams every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Put some fur. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to make that leg higher. Easily fixed. Now we've got fur there. Is there a reason you stopped? Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep moving. Don't stop. Yeah, that's looking a bit better to me now. Okay. Add that fur in there. Oh, I'm adding so much because I'm going to do all that tomorrow with the lines, dark lines. Neck done, head done. We'll do this leg here. Again, is it too low? I think we'll have to make it a little bit higher. So we'll add that fur in. Like so. We know where the defined leg is then. Like that. Again, we're going to be mechanical, so we'll leave that patch in the middle open. And we'll make this knee machine parts. Like that. And like that. Thinking maybe pin a patch here. We'll just scruff that up a bit. We'll the wires here, so we can have something like that there inside it with a piece and a piece. I don't want to go too much detail because that'd just be crazy. If I ever do this in digital format, which I am planning on doing at the end, closer to the end of the year, because I'm saving at the moment for a PC. I did have one. I did used to do digital artwork, and then the PC broke, so I couldn't do it anymore. I even used to do VR artwork. I used to do that on the PS4, and now the PS4's decided to corrupt all my data and won't let me save anything now. So I can't do that anymore. But everything that I'm drawing through this month, do remember that I will be making it all out of polymer clay. Like I've done in previous ones. So everything I draw gets made in polymer clay or an adaptation of it. I'll put some sort of thing here. I think I'll put a panel here. leads up to here, like that. Gotta make this work. How you gotta work? This gotta work somehow. I don't want to have too much fur, but I think fur is going to be the easiest way to cover some stuff up that I don't know what to do with. Same thing on the leg here. Give it a bit of fur. Like that. Got a lighter on that side. Gonna try and cover that up there. Same thing with the knee. Make it stick up like that, like a knuckly knee. Okay, with the fur hanging over the top of it. Knuckly knee. Like that. Yeah, this looks better. Give it a circle. Full circle. Like that. There we go. Go down the middle. This leg. Keeping the same idea, same design. I don't change it too much because oh my god, do I not want to do loads of detail? Because I only do generally an hour. You can achieve everything you're drawing in an hour, or everything I draw in an hour, and that's why I do them quick. But don't put yourself to too much pressure when you do draw yourself. Do not, no, let's not have fur down that leg. Too much fur going on. Do it like that. Yeah, but don't put too much pressure on yourself when you do some drawing. What I'm doing now, and what I'm doing, I'm using a reference from a book. Second, I have been doing it since I was able to pick a pencil up, because it was the first thing I could do before I could write anything. I could draw. There's always stickman like that. That's what I used to draw every single day. Stickman. I'd make little scenes. We don't need blades. This is not going to be. This is not me a war animal. Don't really like doing war animals. Animals shouldn't be part of war. Alright, this tail. Should we have him a taser tail? Should we give him a satellite type tail? Or is that just a wiry thing? A taser tail. So when you've got your water, it tells you to back off. Leave some for others. Like a preventative measure, shall we say? To say, and where it can charge. This is how it charges. It charges because it blocks itself into the wall with the wire with his tail. This is going to be wire. So we'll do that. Like that. Okay, dokie. So we're going to put that same leg idea with the other side. So we'll put those in there because those wires are connecting in. And I do all that there, like so, and a little panel here. Maybe we'll put something like that, little circuit board, other than boring old straight lines there. Have a little circuit board here. Now we've got to think about the body. What are we going to do with the body? A circuit board there. The body. What are we going to do with the body? Kind of like the idea of it being storage for water, but I want it kind of to be see-through. So up here in the humps, we'll have, I'll make that a little bit more mechanical by cutting that off a little bit, but like a nestle area, the water sits. Like, brain. Like that. I can make this neck look a bit better now. I'll have something like with domes where the water is, and the water will be like swashing around. Like that. I don't really know how to draw water in something, that'll do. You're going to make the panda mechanical. Nice one. Show me that drawing, because I may use that in my picture, in my future drawing. Or if I'm going to use it as the other part, okay, we've got good side and bad side, but you already know about that. Maybe I can use that as a reference for something I'll draw for the comic, and I'll definitely tell you, tell people that where I got it. Yeah, draw it. Do it. Experiment. That's what it's all about. Anything you draw. Sorry guys, I don't accept co-hosts because I'm explaining things like that. If I was just doing a chat too, I would accept that one. Best way to chat to me is leave some comments there. I've already decided that's going to be the dispensary for the water. I can't do it. It's going to have to. It's going to, I tip its head down and pour some water out for you. Would you like some water? Oh, wait. What's it? How does it say that in Fifth Element? Would you like something? Well, how does it say it? Would you like a drink? Oh, is it? Would you like some more? But it won't say that because you get what you get. And if you don't get it, then it's up to you. Because it's in a harsh environment where this animal will live, because it's all sand, dust, and such. Let's flash that out a little bit more, shall we? Get rid of that. Get rid of them. Holding area for the water. Like that. That'll do. So show it's shiny. Just a little bit of a ching there. What else can we do? Give him his eyes now. What parts of the head can we make mechanical? Technically, we can make all of it mechanical. Because it isn't. And then we'll just sort of maybe that. Maybe something like that. folds back. There's more of it open up would be better. This one's going to be very fun to make. I don't know how the hell I'm going to make the fur. But I will. I always find a way. Even if it looks crap, I always find a way. I don't like those lines there. I'm going to get rid of that. They fit. There we go. There we go. Quickly show you on TikTok. There we go. Mechanical camel. Mechanical. Oh, I can't say it. Mechanical camel. Mechanical. So mechanical. How the hell am I going to spell mechanical? See if you can tell me in chat. Mechanical, how would you spell it? Combining those two words. Camel. It. Cool. Something like that? I don't know. Mechanical. Just so I got a reference every time I try and say it. What else could we do here? I mean, this could be food storage, and that could be where the water goes out. So food, I'm going to make their body a food, like a storage area. Little hatch handle here. Maybe a lock button. So we've got a lock here. And a lock here. It's locked. Yeah, I kind of have to maybe press the button here and here. I'm going to have the hinges up here. Food, I don't know. There's no mechanical. You spelled it that way. I pretty much spelled it the same way. Cool. Thank you very much for that in chat there. Is it gonna draw up, or is it gonna, you mean like a sort of thing, or a open up? Doesn't really matter. To hatch either way. They look like hatches, so put some hinges here. We'll see what it looks like. Spitting ideas in a minute. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. Oh, there goes my footstool. This is also for a skateboard. I'm going to have a sip of tea and have to stare at that a second. Let you guys check it out. What do you reckon? Actually, while I'm stepping away, I'm going to tap record again. So if you see the happy jumpy faces, that's just me recording. I haven't gone anywhere. have a quick stare at this. I don't know. I don't know what else to do to that. I'm going to turn the thing because I want to do something off stream. What can we else? Anybody else got any suggestions there? Or do you reckon we're done? I'm feeling we're getting close. Quickly show you again now on TikTok. What do you reckon? What else could we make mechanical? We've got the feet, or the leg, the whole thing's mechanical, but what else could we make look mechanical? With the water butts at the top, where the water's stored. I think I need to do the head. Shall I make the water butts or the humps connected to the mouth? You have like pipes and wires. It would be pipes, not wires. Maybe the ears are the pipes. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the way it's looked because it's not too much detail, but it's just enough to show that it's mechanical and it's camel-ish. I don't know. I think I'm there, really. Water food storage. Water food storage. Dee. I don't want to be too degraded. I don't want to look too knackered up. Just mechanical. Already got pipe there for his dispensary for the water. That's all going to be internal, apart from the neck. You say the head, the mechanical parts. I don't know what to do there. Bit more detail into his face. Give him a little beardio. Well, it's neither either, is it? It's, his beardio goes this way. Like that. All of that there is going to be mechanical anyway, because that's the bit that's going to open. Maybe I'll make his eyes a bit more mechanical. It's like a more of a lens than eyes. Ears could be speakers, not speakers, sorry, or the ears could be microphone type things. or speakers or something like. Something like that. You want to see the drawing? No worries. There you go. It's a mechanical. It's a chemical. It's a camel that's mechanical. Mechanical, I'm calling it. If you want to see it in more, if you want to see it in better feature, you can come over to the YouTube channel, Blut084, BLUT084 Art and Games. Put that at the end, take away the full stops, and that's where you can find me. We are live right there. We are live there as well as here. I am recording everything I draw, as always. And I think I can't really fit much more into that myself. Well, this could be like a dome cape cap thing. Whatever. We need these nostrils. We'll just have these like an antenna. Should we have these like? There we go. Hang on. I've got an idea. Del boy, I've got an idea. They are satellites. Wow. Like that. There we go. It's a bit more mechanical. A bit more machine. There we go. I wanted to keep those antennae if I could. Got a moustache type thing going on down here. So, we'll just make the whole thing here fluffy. And you can show his snout area sticking out a bit. Can I make this dangle a bit? Let's make this dangle a bit. Let's make it dangle a little bit. Make this dangle a little bit. And we'll make this dangle a little bit. Oh dear, we're looking like that person in Mandalorian. No spoilers. He has spoken. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah. Something here. Where is it coming out of? I have to get rid of that because it's not anything there. Oh, I was going to put a panel there, so we'll put a panel there like that with where the wires are coming from. With another little circuit board here. Same over here. Little panel. The wires are coming out. Like that. I think these toes need a little something. I'll freshen that up when I ink it tomorrow. But yeah, I think that'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? Everybody watching on YouTube, let me know. Oh, will I stretch? Right. What do you reckon to that? Do you reckon that's good? I think that's looking as good as it's going to get before I ink my first sketch. Yeah, there's my mechanical. Give you a bit of a close-up. You can see a little bit more of the detail on the YouTube there. I'll show you once more on TikTok. Again, it's a bit fuzzy on there. But there's my mechanical. My I can't say it. I'll practice trying to say it later. But yeah, that's my mechanical camel. Mechanical. I can't recount it on YouTube, but it looks really cool. Think all right, buddy. But yeah, there we go. We're all done. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll be using ink and we're using Copier markers to shade and add a lot more detail to this. Tune in again tomorrow if you're new to the channel, or if you want to find me on TikTok, Loot084 Art and Games, and I'll be back again tomorrow, guys. If you're watching here live on YouTube, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you again tomorrow. Click the links that will appear if you're watching back, but otherwise, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again. I've said that 20 times, but you guys have been awesome. Give me all those comments, and I will see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, I'll be making more TikToks, so head over there, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!